Hi, I'm Raul Ramirez, and this is the Lab 15 Problem 1 Craps game. It's pretty short. So let's get to it. Basically, we just need to understand what we need to achieve to win. Basically, the way that I kind of figured getting to the program is putting together the if statement. So here we have a pseudocode. If the first roll is 7 or 11, you win. Otherwise, if it's a 2, 3, or 12, you lose. And keep in mind that's on the first roll. And keeping additional rolls in mind until you basically win or lose. You win if you roll the same number twice. Lose if you roll a 7 after the first roll. So essentially, you roll, you get a 4, and then you get a 4 again, then you win, or a 4, then you get a 7, you lose. Pretty simple. So we need to achieve a couple things. And we need to use a function from the random library to simulate a die. Create a roll function that is called on by a main function for the game. It's craps, so make sure the player rolls the dice. We're asked to add bets or maybe some exception handling or something to make it more fun, but I've got other finals. So I use the random import rand int. Makes it a little easier because it picks an integer from 1 to 100. As you can see, rand int 1 through 6, it's simulating 6 sides, so it could be 1 through 6. Um, I went ahead and call a roll function to roll 2 dice. Since each time random is called, it's an individual die, so it kind of didn't make sense writing it in double lines or triple lines or whatever. Just keep one line, add it, and spit it out. So obviously, we don't just want it to run, we just want some interaction in there. So putting in a request string, which takes player's response to play or not, would start the game, show whether or not the rules of the game apply, which in this case they will because it's the whole point behind craps. And essentially, if the player wants to roll a die, it just keeps rolling. You never roll just one dice. One die, you roll both dice, and then you just keep rolling. You achieve that with a while loop until you either reach a win condition or a lose condition, and then you break the while loop that way. Yeah, it's pretty much it.